Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. You'll have to excuse the little bit of low energy I got today. Yeah, the attacks just keep coming. But this too shall pass. I'm gonna do a general collective reading. So please remember to take what resonates and throw out the rest. Okay? Yeah. Some kind of enemy has been revealed. And you may be still in a little bit of disbelief. But it is what it is. And you're now entering a phase of understanding that the kingdom is within. Two of Swords. Yeah. Somebody came in with the Ace of Wands here. They were confused about some sort of illusion. Stepped on your toes or your whatever, trying to I don't want to say poke around. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. I think they were pretending to be like helpful, but at the same time trying to poison your mind. Like I said, I'm a warrior, baby. I may get knocked down, but I'll always get back up. Alright. So the challenge here, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So, stability, work. This person's an op. Gemini and Sagittarius energy with the King of Pentacles. They could have been sending some kind of swing energy to you to try to mess with your sacral, your creativity. Like I said, I feel like you already have an idea who this person is, although they still haven't shown themselves. Maybe they're ashamed because they're an obsessive bully. Ooh. They were confused about, I guess, what you do for a living. Nine of Pentacles, most recent past. Something you took a leap of faith on. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool. This could be an Aries. Like I said, I had Gemini and Sagittarius too. This person wanted to put you down bad so you wouldn't take a leap of faith. So you wouldn't continue with some sort of work. But I feel like you surpassed it. You overcame it. Or you are overcoming it now. Immediate future. Yeah, whoever this person is, they want to stop your forward movement. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. I'm not reading reversals, but I feel like whoever this person is, they are a Queen of Wands in reverse. Sidewalk gang gang. Could be an Aries. Could be Sagittarius, because we did have Sagittarius. This is somebody who's doing some kind of vibrational work. That's trying to get you locked in the Eight of Swords, locked in your head so you can't manifest this King of Pentacles energy. Being your own boss, being your own potential your own companion. I don't know, but I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers here, I feel like somebody wanted you to be in a relationship with them. Maybe you said no, and now there's whatever they sent to you, and I feel like it's an energy harvest. Yeah, it's going back. So this could have been somebody who wanted you. If you're a Nine of Pentacles, single, they could have wanted you as the extra side chick dude or whatever. Maybe you said no. If you're not single, I don't know. I'm seeing this really as a single reading, but it could just be somebody trying to interfere with your relationships, doing some kind of work, spell work, to interfere with your relationships. That's what they do for a living. Oh, we got practitioners playing in the energy. That's what's going on. See, I gotta find out sometimes too. Cause I'm feeling drained myself. Some sort of boundary here. We got the Queen of Cups, the Strength, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. So the factors affecting the situation is that your boundaries are way, way too strong for them to energetically affect you. I mean, they, like I said, they may knock you down a minute, but you get back up. And you cut off the illusion. You're like, yeah, I don't believe a word you say. With this Queen of Swords, she's like, the strength that you're pulling off here, because I do feel like this is somebody powerful. Like a bully, a practitioner that's a bully, who keeps coming for your work or your stability. Leo energy. And I feel like, you know, you're sitting in your Queen of Cups energy, and that is like almost taking precedence over everything else, but that's also what's protecting you, and the truth over the Seven of Cups. Outside influence, outside influence. Trying to bind you, trying to put so much pressure on you that you give up. Temperance energy to the Ten of Wands. This is somebody hiding in the shadows, and they are definitely overburdened by your balanced energy. being very careless, very reckless with the Knight of Swords energy. Virgo, Sagittarius energy, outside influence. They could have tried to set you up. I'm just saying. I feel like somebody wanted to be initiated into a club here. So they came for you. But you know who this person is. Or you're energetically aware of what they're trying to do. Some form of communication that was very careless, very reckless. Wanted to make you feel like you were completely overburdened, underpaid, not worth it, blah, 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 whatever. And wanted you so exhausted that you couldn't work. You couldn't do what you need to do. I think you just gave it back. You just gave it back. Like I said, the kingdom is within, and you know that. Hopes and fears. So, whoever got the swang here going on, which is the Ace of Wands, they wanted to blow it up. They wanted to stop you from manifesting this King, Queen of Pentacles energy from the Nine of Pentacles. So this could definitely be some sort of relationship. And like I said, I'm feeling a practitioner that tried to interfere with some sort of relationship here. They weren't able to do it. Now they're going to face a tower for trying to, or they're facing a tower now. That could be the fear that they got to face this tower. They got to face the music, basically. Because you didn't give up. You didn't, no matter what kind of pressure was put on you, you didn't give up. Final outcome. We're going to get a little more colorful with the next round. It's going to be not really a short reading, but we're going to get as much information as possible. Final outcome. Yep. Somebody's fear and judgment. So there's three of them here. Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, and Judgment. Somebody's scared. They're losing sleep. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy again with the Judgment card. Got the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment. They will be removed, and they know it. They broke some sort of rules here by trying to confuse you, by trying to get you up in your head. Because what they wished for you, they're going to get back. Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords. Something is a serious backfire here. We have 999, so that's going to be a wrap. Like I said, tried to interfere with some sort of relationship between two people. They're confused as to why why nothing they're doing is working. They thought they're all powerful, mighty Oz, you know, mighty manipulator, mighty bully. I am all powerful. I can make you not do this and get you in your head so you don't, whatever, man. I just wish these energies would go back to where they came from. That's my wish. Go back where the hell you came from. Ain't nobody got time for this. Like I said, this person was trying to hide this from you. So we have the Moon, the Lovers, and the Fool again. Very, very foolish energy. This is like a trifecta here, where there's 3 people involved, and somebody wanted you to take a leap in the dark and affect your mental clarity and your stability, King and Queen of Pentacles, with some sort of lover's energy. So this could be somebody who's just all up in your energy, all up in trying to manipulate a relationship between you and another person, because maybe they want that person. They are a hidden op. And whatever they tried here, Gemini, Pisces, could be a dark Pisces, I think it was a failed attempt. It's King of Pentacles. Damn. Knight of Wands and Justice. So for whatever this person was trying to misconstrue in your energy, they're about to pay for it because you didn't give up. So that energy, send it back. It's going back. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, who thought they were the almighty powerful Oz, is about to receive some justice here. Oh yeah, for their participation. I think they were trying to get out of it, trying not to have to pay for it by making you confused and overburdening you. You set their ass in a bowl of salt and said, no, thank you. No, thank you. You worry about yourself. What is this King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Lovers about? Like I said, this is some kind of practitioner. This is somebody who does this for a living. No shade, but when you're trying to manipulate other people's relationships, that's always going to be a backfire. It's always going to be, you know, unless people are that unaware and unconscious. If you're unconscious enough to fall for this because of the money, because of, you know, some kind of offer, then maybe you fell for it. Because they wanted you not to take the path less traveled. They wanted you to move away. They wanted you to move on. They wanted you to leave. But you're an emperor. Even though this person could be an Aries, maybe they want to move. Some kind of financial block. Somebody wanted to block your financial stability so they could, I don't know, take your place. I am feeling this masculine energy, but It could be a female. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. What is this Six of Swords about? Eight of Wands. They don't want you to get some kind of communication. They want you to move away, move on before this communication comes out. It's the Hermit. Virgo energy with the Emperor. This person is trying to force you to move. But you're stronger than they gave you credit for. They think you're gonna ponder after them and do exactly what they want you to do. Nine of Pentacles is free. They don't that's stable with or without whatever you need. I mean, I do feel like you have everything you need and then some. So this was a proverbial offer to get out. Out of what? I don't know. For everybody it's going to be different. But this is somebody who's obsessed with your belief. Possibly in yourself. Or the belief you have in marriage, or the belief you have in relationships. They wanted to pay you for it. And get you to move away from your own belief for money. But I do feel like this is like spiritual warfare here. We have the devil and the Hierophant. This is like God and the devil fighting over your soul for money. You ask me, they're both a bunch of, it's like a bunch of false people. That's what I'm feeling here. They're fake, they're phony, everything they're projecting towards you is not real. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. You're getting some kind of reward for your belief in yourself, for your tenacity, for your continued, no matter how heavy it got, you're still balancing that out, still taking a leap of faith on your own, and it's very difficult. Somebody didn't want you. Look. So immediate future. This leap of faith is the star. Aquarius energy. And the sanctity of marriage. Well, what am I looking at here, Spirit? Got the Two of Cups and the Hierophant again. So Aquarius, Taurus, so this person, this is some kind of like religious sect or religious order or something like that that was offered something to throw you off your path, to join a club. For money. And it's not happening. You're still on that same path. You're still moving forward despite how heavy this might feel. With the Strength card, the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're energetically blocking this. Whether, yeah, I mean, like I said, it feels very, very heavy. But it's almost like you are so much stronger than whoever these people are that gave you credit for it. You know, that they're almost offended by your strength because they know they're going to have to face judgment for coming for you. Out of jealousy, out of whatever the case may be. I feel like it's a jealous thing. Yeah, I had horrible dreams last night. So this is like I said, super heavy. But you did defend yourself. And I want to say congratulations, because you did it not only with strength, but with integrity. Energetically. Because, yeah, the demons are definitely trying. Yeah, look. Moon magic. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces energy. The factors affecting the situation is that whoever this person is, look at that. The Lovers. Again. Oh, I need to cover those up. I didn't remember that. Hopefully this won't get flagged. What you winning? That's what I want to know. By doing all this dark magic and this dark practicing on a Queen of Cups, no less. What you get out of it? A pentacle? Really? I feel like you are manifesting. You might be doing a little your own manifesting. And that's what they wanted to try to stop. My fire is going out. Coals are still hot though. That's what she said. Temperance, Ten of Wands. What is that energy? The overburdening of an angel. Somebody got cut by the truth. So this Queen of Swords energy is like, man, the interference here is just unbelievable. Over a relationship, a Two of Cups. Because somebody sees you as an angel, an honest angel. And they want to come in and they want to offer you something for your presence. All you got to do is show up. But there's a manipulation in progress here because of the star energy. This could be somebody taking a leap of faith towards you that's in the public eye. Queen of Pentacles, hopes and fears. Somebody definitely misjudged your strength here. Either you ate a cups in that ass. That's what they're trying to get you to do. Walk away. Walk away from some sort of financial blessing. Literally obsessed. With somebody's leadership abilities and skills here. It's whoever this lovers is. I don't see any family here, but I do see a Capricorn and an Aries trying to affect possibly an Aquarius or Virgo or Sagittarius. I'm going to take it as it resonates. Possibly a Pisces, or it could be a dark Pisces, dark spiritualist. What is this Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, and Judgment about in the final outcome? This person is revealing themselves strictly by their actions. Not just to you, but to the Most High. And they're worried about judgment. They should be. You coming after a Queen of Cups Earth Angel? Yeah. You should be worried about that. I can't make it up. Somebody's got some kind of toxic attachment here. And I'm feeling like a dominating energy. Like somebody's so obsessed with you or with this person, whoever I'm talking about, that it may be connected to you in some way, even if it's just energetically. They're stressing because judgment's being passed. It's like by the end of this reading, and I'm kind of getting Capricorn season, which is like the end of December, beginning of January. They're not going to be able to stop this. That's why they're losing sleep and they're stressing and it's like, okay, like they're energetically going to be held up by their fetuses, possibly because you endured something very burdensome, and they wanted you to walk away. They wanted you to give up. But you didn't. Like you said, this feels like some sort of like dictatorship, like a corporation or a, yeah, that kind of somebody in some sort of powerful position. But somebody's shining a light on the devil in a house, and it's, you know, the King of Swords, Archangel Michael energy. And it's bringing in some sort of healing or some sort of relationship, equal give and take, by an emperor. Like I said, perhaps it's this person that's in some sort of power position that doesn't want to give up their power. They don't. I mean, it's a physical power. Whether that be like, I feel like it's a financially physical power, and they don't want it. They don't want to give it up to you because they know it already belongs to you. They want you to move away from it. They want you to give up on it. And they're really putting the pressure on here. They could be taking something that you've already worked for. That's about to change. Yeah. They want you busting your ass for nothing. But this is going to be officially revoked. There's going to be some kind of union that takes place here, whether anybody like it or not. And I do feel like whoever this obsessive energy is, they're the ones that will be left out in the cold. Instead of trying to do that to you. Instead of trying to overburden you with work, trying to change your destiny, which is the temperance energy. They gonna be in the poorhouse because they used some sort of dictatorship or some sort of power to manipulate your money, to manipulate the offers that were coming to you, and to manipulate some sort of three-way relationship. And all their work is going to be for nothing. Nothing. Because officially this gift is already yours. Like I said, the power, the kingdom lies within. And I think you know that. It's not out there. It's not, some illusory path that you're chasing. Because that's where they want you. They want you chasing your tail. Your power is here, not out there. And like I said, I feel like whoever this person is, yeah, they're definitely some sort of self-absorbed narcissist, thinking that they can control this whole thing with their outdated thinking, replaying events over and over in their head, like okay, so they want to axe, break up, separate, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandon whoever this one-sided relationship or narcissist is. But you've made some healthy choices here, and that's what's bringing in some sort of relief or receiving what you need. And making healthy choices in love and life. You did not fall for their trick here. They really, really tried it. Like I said, this is somebody who may have put somebody else up to something to try to join their club. But you made a healthier choice here. You didn't fall for a narcissist manipulation. A narcissistic manipulation. Looking at your photos, nostalgia, missing you. So this person, oh gosh, this is so confusing. Like I said, there's at least 3 people involved here. I feel like it might be 2 masculine energies, whether they're male or female, and you. One of them could be your spouse. The other one could be somebody that wants to be your spouse. Like I said, male or female, take it as it resonates. But there's a relationship here I think you turned down. You turned down some sort of self-absorbed narcissist offer here. You didn't move on. You didn't move. I don't think you're budging. I think whatever they sent your way here was a futile last attempt to get you to leave something about leave your status or leave your leave your star behind. So whatever you got coming towards you is a blessing, and They can't stop it. That's why they're freaking out at the end of this reading. Because divine timing is here. Dreams coming true, getting what you want. Deep thinking, remember, solve puzzles in code word. Divine timing, wrong time, right time. Yep, they're coming for your crown. Circulation, sports, exhibit. They don't want you to be the owner of your divinity here. The owner of the miracle coming your way. You're solving some sort of puzzle. You're figuring something out. And they tried to interfere with that because they want that. The destiny that you're bound for. You can't have it. Somebody's destiny is their own. I don't care how much manipulation you do. You can't have it. Because somebody acts from a place of love here and not I mean, finances are nice and all, but I say this all the time. You come in naked, you gonna go out naked. You better make sure that soul is clean. Don't sell out. Somebody's trying to get you to sell out, or they tried to get you to sell out in some way, shape, or form. To get you to stop going towards your destiny, and it didn't work. This person thought that they were almighty powerful. Like I said, all powerful odds, till Toto yanked the curtain back and showed that it was just a man. It's just a little old man standing behind a big old play. That's literally obsessed with your energy, your healing energy, your loving energy. They thought they could manipulate something away from you, but they're not. It's not going to succeed. You're still trying it. But by Capricorn, Aquarius season, this is all going to come into fruition. No matter what they try to pull from now till then. Because you're going to make those healthy choices and receive what you need, regardless. And you ain't walking away. You ain't moving. That's what they want you to do. Don't give them the satisfaction. Stand up for yourself. And that's what's changing this whole paradigm, this whole situation, is because you are sticking up for yourself, even if it's heavy. Alright? You're solving the puzzle. You may not have completely solved it yet, because I do feel like this person is still throwing rocks and hiding hands. But you're figuring it out. And you're knowing that you've got to make better choices in your life to get what you want. And that is what you're taking a leap of faith on in the immediate future. Can't nobody stop this. It's already been set in motion. Well, those are your messages for today. I hope it helps somebody understand what's going on in the background, because this is like somebody who is definitely manipulating energy in the background. They're a self-absorbed narcissist who thinks they are all-powerful Oz. Anyway, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.